Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving on the Edward Seaga Highway, or the north-south leg of Highway 2000. We're heading towards Miami Bay. We got on the highway in Kingston and we're going to exit in Miami Bay. And that's actually where the highway ends. As you can see, straight ahead you can see a very nice view of the north coast of Jamaica. And the north coast, it has some of the nicest beaches in Jamaica. And so you have a lot of hotels, and basically it's a tourist part of Jamaica. There, straight ahead you can see the Caribbean Sea. Alright, so this highway, it opened a few years ago, and first of all, we must say government did an excellent job, the government at the time, in identifying the need for this highway. It's part of the Highway 2000 project. So what this highway does now, it connects you from Kingston to basically Ocho Rios, and you can reach Ocho Rios in 45 minutes. Before the highway was built, it would take like an hour and a half, sometimes even longer, because you had a lot of points along the journey where you could be delayed, like Flatbridge, the Bogwalk Gorge, Mount Russell. So if there were no delays, it would take you about an hour and a half, but if there were delays, it could take you hours. And I'm sure a lot of persons have experiences of these delays. Alright, so now this is the Miami Bay exit. This is where the highway ends, and we're going to connect with the Northern Coastal Highway now. So we're going in this direction, but if we had continued around the roundabout, we'd head towards Ocho Rios. And it's about a 5-minute drive from the roundabout to Ocho Rios. So we're going into Miami Bay and heading towards Montego Bay. Alright, so the highway was built as an alternate route, and it basically, the main advantage is it saves so much time, and you don't have to, like the Bogwalk Gorge is a narrow road, Mount Russell is a very narrow road that goes over a hill. So it was an excellent project. It was done, I think a French company started the project, and for some reason the road was built, or a section was built, but it was never open to the public because something was done wrong. And I think I even heard something about lawyers, government, there was some legal thing. And the Chinese company, China Harbor Engineering Company called Czech, they eventually finished the highway, and from Czech built that highway, the north-south highway. They have gotten all the major road infrastructure projects in Jamaica since then. They built the 3 miles overpass, which was done after the PJ Patterson Highway is being extended towards Mandeville. It's the Chinese Harbor Engineering Company. So for whatever reason, though ever since they've finished that highway we just came off of, they seem to be the number one contractor for these major roads now. Now you might ask, what about the local contractors? Well, I'll just give you one example. Local contractors were given the job to repair the Junction Main Road in St. Mary. And let's say the project was to take 2 years. I think it took 4. So, not sure what's going on with that. Alright, we're now in Draxall. And Draxall is just on the outskirts of Miami Bay. And we're on the Northern Coastal Highway. Now this highway, it's a free highway, meaning you don't have to pay any toll to use it. It runs from Negril all the way back to Port Antonio. So it literally covers the entire north coast. And That's where you're going to find most of the hotels in Jamaica. That's the major tourism section of Jamaica. Now, the Edward Seaga Highway, you have to pay a toll. And it's the most expensive toll so far in Jamaica. It works out to about 30 US to drive from Kingston to Miami Bay. That's the entire length of the highway for a class 2 vehicle. Well, not 30 US, probably more about 25 US. Around that. Alright, so this is Draxall now, and Draxall is a very nice residential community. It has a lot of gated communities, a very modern area, and you have a lot of homes being built, a lot of major construction projects going on. And it's right between Ocho Rios, which is one of the main towns in St. Anne, but it's not the capital of St. Anne. St. Anne's Bay is the capital of St. Anne. And that was because when Jamaica was a colony of the English hundreds of years ago, the major transportation route or the major way to transport goods was via the sea. So most, if not all of the towns were built on the coast, built on basically a port city. And when Jamaica gained independence, it was never changed. Because today, as to how things are, Ocho Rios is a much bigger town than St. Anne's Bay. Ocho Rios is far more advanced in terms of infrastructure than St. Anne's Bay, but yet it was never changed to make Ocho Rios the capital of St. Anne. And since Jamaica gained independence, they have not changed one capital, they haven't changed the name of one parish. It's just, business as usual. But Portmore in St. Catherine is going to become a parish very soon. So that would be the first parish that was formed since Jamaica gained independence. And when they assign a capital, that would be the first capital since Jamaica came. That this Jamaican government would be assigning. So we're heading towards St. Anne's Bay now. And this road is going to be widened. It's now 2 lanes. It's going to become 4 lanes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.